Hey, what's up guys? Shant Janessian here with My Home Group. So the other day I was actually holding an open house at one of our listings and a family came by. They were potential buyers. They're renting right now. And they came in and they're asking a lot of questions. They saw some stuff wrong with the property. They were asking this and that. And I brought up the inspection period. I'm like, hey, are you guys aware that when you do put an offer on a property, and they just were not sure about anything that was going on. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the inspection period, the process, questions to ask, and all that good stuff regarding home inspections. All right, so the inspection period. So let's say you finally find a house you like, you put an offer, the seller accepts. Now, every state is different, but here in Arizona, you have a 10-day inspection period that begins the second the offer has been accepted. And this period is called your due diligence period, where you have to get you want to get your home inspection done, do all the due diligence possible to figure out the neighborhood, streets, all that good stuff. And in this time period, you could actually back out for any of those reasons from after doing your due diligence. So quick little tip though, when you are under contract, you don't technically have to do an inspection here in Arizona to back out, but you do have to have a reason for canceling the contract to receive your earnest money back. So since you have your 10-day due diligence period, I always recommend to get your home inspection done fast, because when you hire a home inspector, they typically are kind of like general doctors, okay? You're gonna go into a doctor, they're gonna say, okay, this is wrong with you, this is wrong with you. I hope not all this stuff is wrong with you, but they're gonna say, this is wrong, that's wrong. And then they're gonna send you to a specialist, which is why I recommend getting a home inspection done soon. Is when the home inspector comes in, they're gonna check the roof, they're gonna check the plumbing, electrical, foundation, AC, water heater, all this good stuff. And they're gonna be like, okay, it looks like it's wrong, you need to hire a roof specialist to come out and really tell you what's really wrong with it. So this could take a lot longer. And that's why you wanna kind of get on this right away. You as the buyer, you are technically responsible to paying a home inspector. No, not paying for the. So you as the buyer, technically, you're responsible for paying for the home inspection because you are the one purchasing the house. It is technically your responsibility. And you said the benefit, okay, right? Mm-hmm. The benefit. So, and the benefit of hiring a home inspector is they're gonna come in, like I said, they're gonna look at everything and give you a detailed report of what's wrong with the property. They're gonna call out a lot of things. Technically, they do work for you, so they're gonna call out anything from loose door handles to leaks in the roof, right? So they're gonna really pay attention to a lot of things. Home inspections take between 2 to 3 hours, sometimes depending on the size of the house. So they're very meticulous on what they're looking for. Now, when you find all these problems, now this is your opportunity to either say, okay, we found all these problems, we have to hire a specialist like we talked about to come out and really give you what's wrong with it and what it's gonna cost you. But the benefit to this is now you're able to go to the seller and say, hey, Mr. Seller, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, there is a bunch of stuff wrong with your property and we need X, Y, and Z fixed, or I'd like some cash back to get these repairs done myself. Totally up to you what you guys want to do. It's totally up to your discretion on what you want to do, which route you want to go. There's no right or wrong, but that is really a benefit to you if you go into the seller and saying, hey, we want these items fixed, or we're canceling the contract and walking out because now you've paid for a home inspection, but that's the only cost you have really invested in the property. So it's a good negotiating tool. So you as a buyer, if you've never purchased properties before, you may not know home inspectors. And you'd be like, okay, where do I go find a really, really good home inspector? Because this is a really, really important thing and it's a serious matter. It's a really important thing and you want someone who does their job really well, because this may end up costing you thousands and thousands of dollars if it's not done properly. So if you don't know any home inspectors, get with your real estate agents, the one that you're working with. They usually have dealt with a few home inspectors, and if they've worked with them in the past and they've done a good job, they're going to keep working with them. So be like, hey, okay, you're recommending me this home inspector. How many have you done with them? Always ask, how many deals have you done with them? How many homes have they inspected for you? If they say they do all mine, then you know pretty much they're pretty good, because the realtors trusting their buyers, their clients, with this home inspector. But if you live in Arizona and you're looking for one, please reach out to me. My info will be somewhere, and because I do work with one or two that I exclusively been working with from the beginning, and they've been awesome for my clients, so that's who I stick with on my personal properties and my clients. So I hope this video helped. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.